Help.
Engaged.
Greetings everyone, and welcome to a gang hideout side mission. You can go in with all guns blazing, or you can be stealthy. So it's hardly surprising which path I decided to take, especially if you are a regular viewer of my work, and not forgetting of course, the title of this video. Anyway, this little movie playing shows what gang hideout missions are all about. Basically, you can take out all targets in whatever manner you like, except for specified targets, whom you have to knock out by performing a takedown up close. Normally there is only one specified target, but I have encountered gang hideout missions where there were up to 3. And the best thing about completing gang hideout missions, is that you get a skill point, which you can use towards unlocking skills. So, the first thing we need to do, is tag all enemies, and this is best done via the cameras. As you level up, you will be able to unlock a crafting skill, which will enable you to create a chip, which will show you the locations of all nearby enemies. What this means is, that you no longer have to tag each enemy individually. It saves time, and is definitely a useful tool to have, but there is a certain satisfaction in tagging enemies yourself. Because there is always a chance of missing enemies, and then you might get discovered. But if you are thorough enough, and manage to tag all enemies, and then successfully take them all down too, it means that you have truly beaten the mission, primarily on your own skill and intelligence. And that is a great feeling, I assure you. And that is why I like to play stealthy, because anyone can go in and shoot everything in sight. But to outmaneuver and outsmart enemies, that's what it's all about, at least in my opinion.
Shit, he's down!
It's probably better to go round to the other side of the building. You may have noticed that I have not switched the background music off, which is probably a mistake. But the music sometimes sets the tone for the game, and the background music of this game reminded me of Deus Ex: Human Revolution, so I left it on, for now. If I do decide to do a full walkthrough of this game, I will probably turn off the background music. I am still playing this game, but once I finish it, then I will decide on whether or not I will do a full walkthrough. Feel free to leave comments below, on whether or not you would like to see me do a full walkthrough of this game. You never know, if enough people want it, it could convince me, because at the moment, I'm not so sure. As good as this game's engine is, one thing that it is lacking, is the ability to move bodies, something that will surely bite us in the ass, at some point. I say this because bodies have often been discovered in other missions, and on some occasions I had to restart the mission.
The fuck is that?
There you go, someone discovered a body, and there isn't much I can do about it, from up here, not without blowing my cover.
Find him. Nothing here. Moving on.
It's best to remain stealthy for as long as possible, because if too many guards start to fall, then the target will often flee, and then suddenly this becomes a car chase mission, and you don't want that, believe me, especially if you don't have a fast vehicle to hand.
I got nothing here. Stay alert. Moving on.
Just 2 frackers left. I could easily shoot the guard and then knock out the other one, but I wanted to make this a non-lethal stealth takedown video, so I will keep my weapons holstered.
Don't let your guard down.
Let's see what we can do to lure the guard over.
Don't let your guard down. Stay sharp.
Nothing seems to work, so we might as well go for the target first.
Keep your eyes peeled. Whoa! I can't quite make it out.
And that's it, mission complete, and 1 skill point acquired. That's all we've got time for, so please remember to comment, thumbs up and subscribe, if you like this video. This is Blade, and it's goodbye from me.